What's good, YouTube? It's Fargo, and I'm here to bring y'all another 2K21 build video. Today we're gonna make the two-way playmaking build. So if you like these types of videos, make sure you check out my other videos and hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those post notifications, and let's get right into this video. So the first thing you want to do is make this build a point guard. So I made him a point guard. The pie chart you want to pick is the half defensive, half playmaking pie chart. So you want to pick that one because it's the one that gets to the name, and it makes this build a lot more efficient. So for the physical profile, the one you want to pick is the one with the most vertical and the most speed as well. So it's the second to last one. So you want to pick that one. And for the attributes, you want to follow it the exact same way that I am doing it. So for the playmaking, you want to max everything out except for the standing dunk and the post hook. For the shooting, you want to max out the mid-range, 3-point, free throw, and for the post fade, you want to put that at a 41. For the playmaking, what you want to do is max out the pass accuracy, the ball handling, and for the post moves, you want to put that up to 40 until you get 21 playmaking badges. So, or you want to put that down so you can get 20, because that extra badge is nice, but you'll need that for something else. So what you want to do for the defense, you want to put the perimeter defense up, max that out, lateral quickness, max that out, steal, max that out, block, you want to leave that for later. So you want to come down to defensive rebound, you max that out, then you max the block out, and you max that out, and you should have 8 finishing, 8 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defensive. If you want to be different, you can get another playmaking badge. You put that up to 21. If you really need that one playmaking badge, that's fine. That's how you make this build a little bit more efficient. But if you want to do that, or you can just go with my version of the build. But I'm thinking if you want to get the name, I would just put up the block and just keep it at that. So for the body shape, that really don't matter. The height, you want to go 6'6". That's the best version of this build. It gets you the defense. Your playmaking gets a little bit shot a little bit. But when you hit the 95 plus range, you can get your speed boost or whatever you want to get. So for the weight, you want to go to 180. For the wingspan, you want to leave it the way it is, because if you put it up, your playmaking is down. You have to wait till you're 99.9 to even get the speed boost or whatever. So, and if you put it lower, you can get your little speed boost earlier than that, but your finishing takes a hit as well. But you just want to leave it at an 82.5. And for the takeover, I'm going to pick the defensive one, but you can always go playmaking, but I'm going to pick the defensive one. So the build you should get is a two-way playmaker, and you see the comparisons to John Wall and to De'Aaron Fox. It's perfect. So I'm going to show you all the badges with this build, how to work them all around. So of course we're going to go all the way to 99. For anything other than shooting and finishing, you get Hall of Fame. So you get Playmaking Hall of Fame, Defensive Hall of Fame. The first thing we're going to get into is the defense, because I'm going to start from there. You can get Hall of Fame Clamps, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Interceptor, Pick Dodger, you can put that bronze. You can also get Hall of Fame Heart Crusher, one of the best badges in this game this year. And you can get Tireless Defender if you really need that. You can get that gold. I'll run the lineup like this if I ran it. So with this build, it's pretty much a primary ball handler, kind of secondary, but you can't really shoot that great. But you have good defense and playmaking. One of those builds, if you first start in the game and you don't really play the game a lot, you have a good build with defense and playmaking. You don't really need to be a great shooter for people to depend on you. You can just be a good playmaker, and you just know how to make plays. So for the playmaking, what you want to do is you can just do it like that. Get Hall of Fame. Like it works out for this build anytime. Like, look at this. Hall of Fame Dimer. Hall of Fame Downhill. Like this lineup right here, perfect. Or I can even switch it downhill for the tight handles, and you get that Hall of Fame. So it's perfect. The shooting, you don't really get a whole lot of badges, but the one I will run, if you're running with this build and you really like this build, if you're new, I would run something like maybe a range extender, silver, then green machine, gold, like that. But it's not really good for shooting. I wouldn't really use this build for shooting. Or finishing is not bad either, but I really wouldn't use this build for finishing either. I can just run something like that and you should be fine. But if this video was helpful to you and you like this build and you new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn on those post notifications. I'm trying to drop a video every single day for y'all, but you know, if that don't really work out, you know, just life happens for us. And it's Fargo, and I'm out, man.